everyone, our group are going to show about a farm animal, which is chicken. From our presentation, we are going to show about some different type of the chicken, importance of the chicken, digestive system of the chicken, and also the suggested best diet for the chicken. So let's start.
Hi, my name is Josabel Lim Xiaoqing, and now I'm recording for the introduction. First, on the top left, we have layer hens. They are lean, lightweight, and built for maximum egg output. Because they are constantly building eggshell, their diet requires massive amount of calcium. Next, on the top right, boiler meat birds. They grow fast and have broad, hemly frames. Because they are packing on muscle so quickly, their body requires an ultra-high protein diet. Finally, at the bottom, we have dual purpose beads. They offer a balance of both worlds, steady egg production and meat yield. They are highly adaptable on thrive on standards, balanced rations. Understanding these three types allows us to choose the exact feed that matches their biological needs. Let's move on the importance of chickens. Nutritional security, protein source. Chicken provide highly digestible, premium quality meats and eggs that are essential for human diets. Nutritional density. Eggs and protein are packed with large amount of nutrition, including vitamin B12, iron, and zinc. For economic growth, rapid returns. Chicken have a short growth and reproduction cycle. Boiler reach market weight in just a few weeks, providing market with a quick cash flow. Low barrier to entry because they require less land capital, so highly accessible for small scale and backyard farmers. Global food supply, chickens has a highly efficient converting feed into edible protein, making them as a sustainable meat source compared to a larger livestock. Consistent demand as a global population grows, the demand for poultry products continues to increase, serve as a period of the global agricultural sector.
Hi everyone, I am Drukashri Dhanabalan. Today I would like to present about the digestive system of a chicken. The digestive system of a chicken is simple but very efficient. Its main function is to break down food, absorb nutrition, and remove waste from the body. The process begins at the beak. Chickens do not have teeth, so the food is swallowed whole. Saliva from the salivary glands helps moisten the food before it enters the esophagus. Next, the food moves into the croup, which is the storage pouch. The croup temporarily stores the food and softens it before digestion continues. After that, food enters the proventriculus, also known as the glandular stomach. Here, digestive enzymes and hydrochloric acid are released to begin chemical digestion. The food then passes into the gizzard. The gizzard is a strong muscular organ that grinds food into smaller particles. Chickens often swallow small stones or grit to help the grinding process. Next is the small intestine, where most digestion and nutrition absorption take place. Important organs like liver and pancreas help this process. The liver produces bile to digest fat, while the pancreas releases digestive enzymes. Tiny finger structure like villi increase the surface area for better nutrition absorption. The remaining undigested food moves into the large intestine and ceca, where water absorption and some fermentation occur. Finally, waste leaves the body through the cloaca, also called the vent. In conclusion, the chicken digestive system is specially adapted to process food quickly and efficiently to support growth, energy, and production.
Hi guys, my name is Dakshani Ramesh. Today I am going to explain about the functions of main digestive organs in the chickens. After understanding the structure of chicken's digestive system, chicken's digestive flow, it is important to know the functions of each organ. Firstly, the crop. The crop acts as a storage pouch that temporarily holds and softens the food. Then the food moves into the proventriculus where digestive acid and enzyme begins to begins its chemical digestion. Next, the food enters the gizzard. Gizzard is a muscular organ that grinds the food into smaller particles. This gizzard is very important in chickens because chickens do not have teeth like we human or other animals have. Then the digestive food moves into small intestine where the most digestions and nutrition absorptions occurs. Then the nutritions such as carbohydrates, proteins and fats are absorbed into the bloodstream. Then the caca helps the ferment the undigested food and absorb some nutrition and water. Finally, waste is expelled through the cloaca. Together, these organs works very efficiently to digest food and provide the nutrition needed for growth, health, and reproduction for the chickens.
My name is Song Chen Hui. I'm going to present about the best diet for the chicken. First of all, I think that the balanced diet containing the carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins, mineral, and water is a suitable best diet for the chicken. As what mentioned in front, the protein is important for growth and feather development, especially for the broiler chicken. Calcium is essential for the strong bone and eggshell production in the layer chicken. Since the chicken are monogastric animals with a relatively short digestive tract, they digest the food quickly and therefore they require the nutritious and easily digestible feed. For example, that shown in the slide, there have the several common ingredients, which is soybean meal, fish meal, vegetable oil, wheat bran, wheat and barley, and also corn or maize. It can be shown as the form of a scratch grain, a mixture of a corn, wheat, barley, and a oats. So not only the scratch grain, there are also different feed forms such as the photo that we can see. The left hand side is a match form. It is a powder form, easy for the chicks to eat. In the middle, it is a crumbles, a broken pellet, easier for the young chicken to consume. And the right hand side is a pellet, which is common for the adult chicken. So these ingredients provide energy, protein, and other essential nutrients for the chicken. If the chicken do not receive enough nutrients, they might experience several health problems such as reduced egg production, poor feather development, weak bones, and also slow growth. So the balanced diet is for ensure that chicken receives all the necessary nutrients to grow properly, remain healthy, and produce a high quality meat and eggs. That's all from us. Thank you.